Making videos that get millions of views isn't as hard as it used to be. With AI nowadays, you have so many possibilities to create videos with viral potential without having to be an advanced editor. In today's video, I want to show you a few examples of how I create videos with AI that I can use to grow my own channels and brands. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. To make all of these videos, I'm using Higgsfield AI. In my opinion, it's by far the best AI out there for image and video generation. And they just dropped Seedance 2.5 in 1080p quality. You can't get that anywhere else. In today's video, I basically just want to show you what's possible with this AI and what kinds of videos you can actually make. So let's start with a very simple example. I want to create a fantasy style one-on-one fight between two characters that look straight out of a movie. Something like this would normally take a lot of work to create manually. The first thing you want to do is head over to the video section. Here you want to select Seedance 2.5 and then you can start adding your references. I already created a reference for the knight I want to use in the video as well as the giant monster he's going to fight. Once you have added your references, all that's left is pasting in the prompt. I created this prompt with AI. I basically just explained what I want to happen and then had AI turn that into a more detailed prompt where every few seconds it tells Higgsfield exactly what should happen inside the scene. Next, we want to select the duration. I think around 25 seconds is good for this example. For the aspect ratio, we want to make this short form, so I'm going to select 9:16. And then obviously we are going to choose 1080p quality. After that, all we need to do is press generate. Another cool thing is that depending on the plan you're using, you may also have access to unlimited mode. As you can see here, when I switch to unlimited mode, this generation doesn't use any individual credits, which makes it really easy to test different prompts and generate multiple versions. So if you want to try it out yourself, I will leave the Higgsfield link in the description. But now, let's actually check out the result we got. Okay, pretty good result I would say. First of all, we have our knight who stays really consistent throughout the entire video, and the same goes for the giant monster. We also get multiple different camera perspectives throughout the scene, which makes it feel much more cinematic instead of just looking like one static AI shot. And especially during the fighting scenes, there's a lot happening. We have really fast movement, the knight spinning around, the monster attacking, and the camera constantly changing perspective, but the action still stays pretty easy to follow. Now the next thing I want to show you is something completely different. For this one, we are going to make an AI influencer style vlog. Again, I already created a simple reference image for our influencer, and this time the idea is that she's vlogging inside a dinosaur zoo. Then just like before, we add our reference and paste in a simple prompt describing what we want to happen. For this one, I don't think we need to make the video too long, so let's make it around 20 seconds. And again, all we have to do is press generate. Okay, let's check out the result we got.
Hey guys, I'm finally at the dinosaur park. Can you believe this place? Oh my gosh, that's a T-Rex! It's real, it's actually real!
Not bad. First of all, the model used our reference character really well. She stays recognizable throughout the entire clip, and especially when the dinosaur appears, the facial expression is actually really good. The overall video also looks surprisingly realistic. The camera movement and framing make it feel like somebody actually filmed this on a phone, which is exactly the kind of look I wanted. Now it's time for the final generation. For this one, I'm again going to add a few reference images, but it will also be something completely different. This time I want to make a cool car to robot transformation video, so let's see what Seedance comes up with. Okay, wow, pretty good. First we have our reference character sitting inside a car and drinking this energy drink. Then we get another shot of the car itself from a completely different angle, and then happens the transformation. I especially like the slow-mo because there are so many different moving parts, but the model still manages to make the transformation feel pretty smooth and understandable. The sound effects also match the mechanical movements really well, which makes the whole thing feel much more complete. And something like this could even work really well for commercials or product content. If you run a content agency or create ads for brands, you can get extremely creative with videos like this. For example, this could be an ad for energy drinks. So overall, all three videos we created today are completely different, but they have one thing in common. They are easy to create. And the best part is that you don't necessarily have to take these clips into a video editor afterward and spend another hour editing them. You can basically take the finished video and then upload it directly to YouTube Shorts or wherever you want to. So if you want to try Seedance 2.5 in 1080p quality yourself, I will leave the Higgsfield link in the description. I also have a private community where you get direct access to me and I personally help you grow your YouTube channel. I will also link it below.